Ravings from the grave and salutations, everyone. Dr. Redfield here, and this week we're going to be looking for crash landings and tinfoil hats because we're going to be discussing my favorite Earthbound alien movies. Are you ready for an invasion?
Yes, let's get probed.
Wait, what? No! No! Just so we're clear, Ripley, there will be no probing happening here today, right?
Whatever you say. No probing today.
Oh, okay. So in this episode, folks, we're only going to be discussing alien movies that take place on planet Earth. There will be no aliens in space, no aliens with intergalactic travel, and no aliens on another world. Those alien films will be explored on another list.
But in space, no one can hear you scream.
Oh, that's a good one. But if it bleeds, we can kill it.
That wasn't a good one.
What was? My joke or the movie I was referencing?
Both.
Ha! Whatever. Now brace yourselves, everyone, and watch out for meteor shit, because the top 10 alien movies to rot your brains blast off now.
Number 10, Critters, 1986, Stephen Hurek.
Let's start the invasion right here with some cuddly, furry little creatures that'll swallow you whole like an egg roll. Merkin Muppet monsters from outer space attempt to take over the small town of Grover's Bend, which is clearly a reference to the original War of the Worlds broadcast.
Do you know what a merkin is?
Yes, I do, and so did the creators and designers for this film. Just look at those things, Merkin Muppets. These creatures probably wish they were gremlins because those bounty hunters are rock stars at their job. If you enjoyed the mom from E.T., the mom from Cujo, and the reporter from The Howling, then you may enjoy the mom in this brain rotathon. Oh, as a kid, I firmly believed that when I grew up to be an adult, I could become one of the bounty hunters from this movie.
Kids are so stupid.
Hey!
Number 9, Species, 1993, Roger Donaldson.
This alien seductress right here is all about kneading, breeding, and feeding, and this all-90s schlock fest. Acclaimed sci-fi godfather H.R. Geiger did much of the creature designs and special effects for this movie. The final designs very much make you think of xenomorphs with their slick and future industrial stylizations. Pay close attention or you just might miss an early Doc Ock losing his top.
He loses a lot more than that.
Indeed he does, and lucky him. There's almost enough alien sex scenes here to call this a sporno.
What did you just say?
A species alien porno. A sporno. Additionally, the fatal kiss scene from this movie won the 1996 MTV Movie Awards for Best Kiss Scene.
Her tongue sounds very efficient.
Gross.
That's not what I meant.
I did.
Number 8, Killer Klowns from Outer Space, 1988, Stephen Chiodo.
Please be warned that you must have popcorn and cotton candy if you want to survive this close encounter of the clowning kind. Campy, cheesy, and littered with plot holes, this is cinematic gold. Not like, you know, real gold, but maybe fool's gold. But that's still gold. I thought I remembered this being way gorier than the PG-13 rating it was given, but I'm mistaken. The shot of that giant clown beckoning that little girl while hiding a mallet behind his back is absolute nightmare fuel for me, and I can't explain it.
I agree, she's terrifying.
Not the little girl, the monster.
Child? Monster? Same thing.
Thank you for clarifying. You all at home can actually see a couple of these clowns repainted and reused in the classic Jim Varney movie, Ernest Scared Stupid. But that's a discussion for another day.
Number 7, They Live, 1988, John Carpenter. Can I say it?
No, I want to say it.
Please.
No!
Please.
Alright, fine, we're going to say it together. I've come here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, but I'm all out of gum. See? Teamwork! Now, let's move on.
Thank you.
WWF superstar, the host of Piper's Pit, the one, the only Rowdy Roddy Piper, is on full display here kicking ass with sunglasses and a mullet.
Don't ever fight someone with a mullet. They clearly have no fear.
That's sound advice. I'll take that under consideration. With conspiracy theory wackos, a secret society of alien overlords, and a fight scene with suplexes in an alleyway, this feature has something for every horror, sci-fi, and wrestling fan out there. I promise that you will lose plenty of brain cells being exposed to this film and the truth. Obey.
Obey.
Obey. Obey.
Number 6, Dreamcatcher, 2003, Lawrence Kazin.
I watch this movie or read this novel every first snowfall of the year. It helps set the mood. This is not the best Stephen King adaptation, and the ending, it's questionable at least, especially when compared to the source material. But that is not why this movie is on this list. Stephen King brings 4 childhood friends together to kill most of them off when they all encounter aliens, telepathy, and ass weasels.
You can't say that.
Yes, I can. That's what they are. They're ass weasels. These creatures represent what Mr. King thinks of the news and the media. Those things actually made me afraid to go to the bathroom. And let's not forget my favorite part. I done it!
SSDD.
No bounce, no play.
Nerd. Number 5, Attack the Block, 2011, Joe Cornish.
These extraterrestrial beasties picked the wrong group of street youths to crash land next to. Fantastic acting and a clear vision being executed make this an alien thrill ride you will not want to miss. Oh yeah, Ed from Shaun of the Dead is also in this as well.
That's Nick Frost.
Whatever. Trapped in an apartment complex during an alien invasion, these little jerks must use every tool, bike, firework, and gangster at their disposal to try and save the day. They've got to, because these aliens are out for blood. Red or green, it doesn't matter. These creatures are so well done and fully believable. They're like giant, dark, ravenous gorillas with green teeth that you just want to snuggle up next to.
Like Heavy Petting Zoo?
No, never that.
Felt I should ask. Number 4, At World's End, 2013, Edgar Wright.
Here is the finale for the Three Flavors Cornetto trilogy of films: Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and At World's End. Edgar Wright, Simon Pegg, and Nick Frost go all out in an apocalyptic bang in this cult classic comedy of cosmic calamities. We see the effects of old friends, good times, blue goo aliens, and of course, beer. What a better way to save humanity than with a good old-fashioned pub crawl. Replicas, takeovers, giant metal men. There's just so many sci-fi homages that this deserves multiple viewings to catch them all. My favorite part is the bathroom beatdown scene. It's like watching the Blue Men Group getting decapitated by a couple of drunk fans.
2 of the actors made another Alien movie.
Yes they did, but that movie does not deserve to be on this list. Sorry, Paul.
Number 3, Fire in the Sky, 1993, Robert Lieberman.
Oh, as a wee little Redfield, this alien abduction flick used to freak me the fuck out of this world. I remember watching this movie and thinking to myself, you know what? Yeah, aliens are real, and they might beam me away in the middle of the night.
And there was probing.
Stop that! Yes, there would be probing, but I don't need you saying it. Plus, I don't think aliens would travel all the way across the stars just to stick things up our butts.
What if it's for science?
Well, okay, as long as it's for science. Anyways, be warned, experiencing this movie is the closest thing to what being snatched by little gray men and being wrapped in living latex would feel like. If you've seen this flick, then you might agree with me. The scariest part of the entire movie is what I like to call Travis versus the syrup.
Number 2, The Thing, 1982, John Carpenter.
This alien life form should have stayed at home because you cannot tussle with fucking Kurt Russell. In this story, we see a group of scientists get assimilated and twisted into straight up nightmare fuel. Paranoia and mistakes cause beautiful carnage. Special effects master Rob Bottin had recently finished doing the howling before creating the madness and insanity that was on display here. Oh, the madness is on full display with horrors like never before seen. This has become a must-see cult classic.
The ribcage monster is my favorite.
I love the spider head that tried to escape.
Beautiful. But who was human in the end? It wasn't clear.
So do you want my honest opinion? Spoilers? I believe they were both human in the end.
That's sad. Honorable mentions.
Whoa, stop. I did not authorize this. We do not have time for honorable mentions today.
There's so many you haven't mentioned.
Like what?
Independence Day.
Yes, I love Will Goldblum, but next.
Mars Attacks.
That was number 11, sorry.
Fine. What about Signs?
It's not an alien movie.
Excuse me, it's not an alien movie?
Nope, they're demons.
Explain.
Fine. Let's talk about what we see and what we don't see. We do not see spacecrafts in this movie. We only see crop circles and humanoid creatures that react violently to water. It is illogical to think that space travelers would come to this planet when they are allergic to water when this planet is made of over 75% water. These are demons, and the crop circles were actually occult symbols required for crossing over. Remember, this is a Shyamalan movie and there's twists everywhere.
That still doesn't explain the water.
Sorry, let me explain a little better. Mel Gibson's character was a priest. We do not see his life before his wife dies, but it can be assumed that times were happier, and in these happier times he probably blessed his home and his farm. This would make all of his water holy water. A demon will react violently to holy water just as the creatures did here in this movie.
I don't like it.
That's fine. I didn't really want to talk about this movie, but here I am talking about signs anyway. Thanks, Ripley.
Anytime. Number 1, Predator, 1987, John McTiernan.
And at number 1 is my all-time favorite alien sci-fi go-beat-em-up action-packed Arnold Schwarzenegger movie ever, Predator. Soldiers go off to battle but get ambushed and hunted like sport.
Like surviving the game?
No.
Like the past?
No, stop it! This featured creature is a walking doomsday device that was almost originally played by Jean-Claude Van Damme. Thankfully, Peter Hall stepped in to fill those tiny little shoes. And then with a groundbreaking monster redesigned by Stan Winston Studios, and with more governors than any jungle can handle, we got a cinematic experience that would last the ages. Next time you're watching this, count how many lines of dialogue Dutch actually says after screaming the iconic words, "Get to the chopper!" There's not many, and it's not needed. I swear this feature has medicinal qualities. Anytime I'm sick, all I need is this movie and a bowl of chicken noodle soup.
That's weird.
Yeah, coming from the prober.
Hey! The top 10 Earthbound alien movies to rot your brains.
Well, I hope everyone's brains are intact and there was no probing during the viewing of the show. If I missed your favorite alien movie, as I'm sure I did, let me know in the comments below. We will be doing another episode in the future where we will be discussing aliens in space. There's just so many out-of-this-world flicks I want to discuss more.
If you would like to share your personal abduction experiences, we would love to hear about it.
It's for science.
Be sure to like and subscribe for more insanity.
And because she said the word insanity, that's our time for this week. As always, I'm Dr. Redfield and this is Ripley reminding you to play and slay and play until dead.
I have suggestions for the next episode.
I'm sure you do.
You're not going to like it.